I keep seeing Christmas light installers making the same mistake over and over again in Google Maps, and it is costing them rankings and therefore valuable leads. If you are a Christmas light installer or a Christmas light installation company, I'm going to tell you right now what that problem is and how you can fix it. My name is Shauna. I run Growth Cupid, a local SEO agency. I've been doing SEO and ranking sites for local businesses for more than 15 years now. So let's jump right in and I will show you some live rankings right now in Google Maps. So I live here in Las Vegas, so I'm showing you what my Google Maps looks like if I just do a search for Christmas light installation. Now, against all odds, this business that's ranking number one here is making this very critical error. And that is, they have chosen the business category of Christmas store. They don't even have a physical address. They're not a Christmas store. If you are a Christmas light installer and you have chosen the category of Christmas store as your main category, you need to fix that. And you need to fix it now. Do not wait until your busy season starts, which, for most of you is going to be very soon here because I'm recording this here in the middle of August 2025. There are much better options for you to choose from. Another problem that I see a lot of these businesses making in terms of Google Maps rankings is you're only choosing one category. You need to be choosing multiple categories on this, right? You need to go hard on your Google business profile. Fill out everything that you can to maximize your chances of ranking number one. Like I said, this Desert Vista holiday lights, they are ranking number one against all odds. But when we look at the competition, we can see why. They have more reviews, right? They have a solid 5-star review rating. Looks like they've probably filled out a little more than the other places, from what I can see here. So this is why they have, against all odds, managed to rank number one. But as soon as their competition wises up and realizes what they can do to jump ahead of Desert Vista holiday lights, they're going to take that ranking from them. And we do not want that to happen to you in your Christmas light installation business. Now let me show you a listing that I came across just yesterday. It's a guy who's running a Christmas light installation business out of Lake Havasu City, not all that far from Vegas here. What do we have here? Christmas store. He has selected his main ranking as Christmas store, and it looks like he only has chosen one other category for his business type: service establishment. This is so terrible. I don't know what his competition looks like there in Lake Havasu City. He does have, a solid 5-star review, so he may be like the Desert Vista holiday lights and ranking, against all odds. So now you're thinking, okay, I'm using, Christmas store. What should I be using for my category? Let's pop back over to the map section for Vegas here. So what do we have going on? Another Christmas store. Again, you do not want that as your main category. If you love, for some reason, the category of Christmas store, just make it one of your secondary categories. Do not make it your primary. Now we can see here that these people have more secondary categories, and they have actually chosen things that should actually be their primary category. Landscape lighting designer, that is a great choice for a primary category. Lighting consultant, another great choice. Lighting contractor, also another great choice. Because again, you don't have a storefront. You're not, selling Christmas tree ornaments, garland, or anything else related to Christmas like that. You are not a store. You are basically a contractor, right? You are an installer of Christmas lights. You are a landscape lighting designer. You are a lighting contractor. You are a lighting consultant. These are the categories that you should be picking as your primary category. Doesn't matter which one you pick. Of those three, if I were you, what I would do is I would look at Google Maps right now in the market that you are servicing. See who's ranking number one in Google Maps right now. What primary category have they selected? If they're clowns and they've also selected Christmas store, don't copy them. Make sure yours, though, is not Christmas store, right? You want to pick landscape lighting designer, lighting consultant, or lighting contractor. So those are the kind of changes you need to be making on your Google business profile right now. And like I said, go hard on this. Fill up as much stuff as you can on your Google business profile. Max out the categories. Like I said, if you just love the Christmas store category, throw that in, as a secondary category, and then you'll keep it there. But please, please, please do not make that your main category. Now, if you're in your Google business profile, you're making these updates, I do have some other suggestions for you that will help you not only achieve top 3 rankings in Google Maps in your service area, but basically you're going to be able to leapfrog a lot of your competition because I have looked at the Christmas light installation market in tons of cities here in the U.S. and people are just failing at optimizing their Google business profile. So if you can optimize yours, then that basically is going to put you ahead of your competition. Now, I do have a free PDF that you can download on my site that's going to give you tips, basically to get you, top 3, like I said, in Google Maps in your service areas. It's going to walk you through exactly what you need to do. Free download. I will drop the link for you down below. If for some reason you get stuck on this or you just don't want to take the time to do it yourself, my agency, we do offer that as a service. So if that is something that you would like us to do for you, we are happy to do it. We guarantee our work. If you are not in the top 3 within 90 days, we work for free because our goal is to get you there in the top 3. So like I said, if you're one of these people, you're putting up Christmas lights, you're wondering, why am I not getting, business? Why is my team not filling, all the hours in the workday with installs? It's probably because you got Christmas store as your main category.